It's incredible. In order to allow Pakistanis to use affordable and exquisite clocks, a simple workshop in Peshawar used the waste and scraps that the lumber mill didn't want to use to produce a highly cost-effective wooden clock. The waste and scraps that were just pulled back from the lumber mill are the raw materials for making wooden clock dials. First, the workers will draw arc-shaped marking lines on the wooden boards. That is, cut them along the mark lines. Then they need to apply glue on the wooden boards and then splice them together. Use furniture to fix the wooden boards. After the glue dries, a round board of suitable size is made. Then the workers will put the wooden boards into the flattening machine for flattening. This will not only make the surface of the machine smooth and flat, but also ensure that the overall thickness of the wooden boards can be standardized. That is, the workers will fix it to the hanging cutting machine so that the excess part of the wooden board can be cut off by the turning tool. Then it is necessary to cut at the edge of the round board. Make the outer ring of the dial continue to split the wood board into two pieces at a certain angle and cut out the pattern in the middle of the wood board. Then you can glue it together and fix it. In this way, the approximate appearance of the dial is made. Then it is necessary to cut at the edge of the round board. Make the outer ring of the dial, continue to split the wood board into two pieces at a certain angle, and cut out the pattern in the middle of the wood board. Then you can glue it together and fix it. In this way, the approximate appearance of the dial is made. That is, the worker will drill holes on the dial, insert the saw blade into the holes, and cut the wood board along the marked line. In this way, the marked pattern can be cut off by cutting off the unnecessary parts, and the effect of hollowing out can be made. This process is necessary. If you are not careful, all the previous efforts will be wasted. After the entire pattern is processed, the entire dial needs to be carefully processed. Then you can drill holes on the edge of the dial and evenly apply wood paint on its surface. To make the entire dial more beautiful and elegant, you can continue to decorate the inner and outer rings of the dial. People will use to ensure that the entire dial looks more refined and full. You need to apply dark gray paint on the dial to make the surface layering of the entire wood more intense. Then you can use the polishing wheel to polish the wood dial and apply a layer of protective paint on its surface. Next, you need to apply gold powder paint on the hollow pattern of the dial to show the high-end exquisiteness of the wood. Then you can use glue to glue the clock scale and numbers on the dial, the position in the middle of the dial. After installing the main body and pointer of the clock, use screws to fix the transparent protective cover. The production of the wood is completed. You can watch the whole process. What do you think of the wood made in this way?